Okay, so it's the camera I've been using for a month or two now. Since I got it from the Goodwill. I paid $10 and 36 cents for it, and this is a Canon PowerShot A470. When these originally came out, they were $80. These were introduced in 2007. So these are a good 5 years old by now. They're pretty worthless, and you get them for pennies on the dollar in some cases, as I got mine. And it's a fairly good camera for the money. Now, why'd I get this? I didn't get it because it worked and took beautiful pictures. I got it because of this. It came with an 8 gig memory card. So I figured if the camera had optical issues that weren't there when I tested it really quickly, this card could have been put in something else and I wouldn't have to worry about the camera. I could just put that aside as a future project. If I ever have some time to kill and want to fix something. So, yeah, I got that card. It also came with alkaline batteries, and of course, those died a few days after I got the camera when I was messing with it. No, wrong way. But, yeah, I got this at the Goodwill for $10.36. It's a 7 megapixel camera, so it's older. Yet, this is about all I need in a pocket digital camera. 7 megapixels is just fine for me. I don't go any higher because of digital noise if I can help it. At the most, I prefer a 10 megapixel compact camera. If I want anything higher, I'm going to get a 4/3 or a DSLR for that, so I don't have to deal with noise problems. Okay, so I'll do a video on this camera another day. But I figured I'd just show this off because this was in a few of my videos. And yeah, this is the camera I've been using in the videos from time to time. Just for I've done a few videos where I use this camera. And I've actually used it to show pictures of or something like that. I don't know if those videos are, but if I do, I'll link them in the description. But there you go. That's the camera in a few of my videos as of late that I got for $10.36 at Goodwill. It worked perfectly. It takes really good pictures. Yeah, this is just zoomed in. But yeah, it takes for $10 for a 7 megapixel camera. I couldn't pass it up because it worked perfectly. It took pretty good pictures. And it had an 8 gig memory card. That's special because these cameras ship with a 32 meg card by default from Canon. These were typically made by SanDisk, and 32 megs was a starter card. This did not have the starter card, but I did get a much bigger card than that starter card, so that worked out for me. I also just got the camera in strap. I don't know where the original strap went. I changed it out. It had the original gray Canon strap though. I just didn't like it. I just got the camera, but that wasn't a big deal because I went digging through my junk box and I found the AV cables this camera should have, although I didn't get any with this camera. I swear I've got a Canon USB cable somewhere, but I lost it, unsurprisingly. But it uses mini USB, so I can use any mini USB cable with this camera, so that's not a big deal. The AV cable isn't a problem in itself. You can use any AV cable you want, as long as you have the RG red, green, and red, yellow, and white. But the Canon one, you can use the black connector on a mono set. It works in the white or red. It doesn't matter. The yellow obviously goes to the video. So, yeah, there's my new camera I picked up from the Goodwill. And yes, I really am liking it for the price I paid. I didn't expect much for 1036. But for what I got, I'll take it. It's not a bad little camera in any way. It takes good pictures. It was cheap. And I got a card that's 8 gigs instead of 32 meg starter card, which most of the time you don't even get the memory card, or they just give you a starter card to get you a memory card and keep their good one. So I got the good memory card, and I got a good working camera. What's not to beat with this deal? I couldn't pass it up, and my mom kind of agreed with my decision on this one, which is rare at that Goodwill, because most of the stuff sucks there anyway. This is one of the few good things I've ever found there.